Hey guys, it's me, and I mentioned in my last haul video that I had a few antique items I wanted to show you that I use for scrapbooking and for decorating, and so I'll get to move in and show you guys that. First of all, I got this antique store that I go to in a small town near me. They had these burlap sacks, and I got them for $4 a piece, which I think is a pretty good deal. And I like them to cut apart and to cut up. Oh, they smell. To cut up and use. But they're also great for lining things. So, gosh, you can make pillows out of these. You could. I thought about lining suitcases with them that you store other things in. So there's lots of fun things you can do. But I'll probably use them and cut apart and use for different projects. You could cover a mini album cover with the burlap. But I just loved the colors. I loved the red. I loved the blue. And the black I thought it was really pretty. And it's really stinky, so sorry guys. Not that you can smell it, but my voice kind of cracked there. I caught the whiff of it there. And then I got this one which had this really pretty blue, and then it has also some red in there as well. I thought that was really pretty. So I'll hold on to these and maybe I'll figure out how to. I think these would be really cute as pillows actually, because they're in good condition. I would need to wash them, but this has the red and yellow, and how cute is that? I just love these. I just love the images. I love the vintageness of them, if that's a word. And this is probably my favorite because I just love this green. That's really fun. So there's those. Usually if you come across burlap sacks, they're really thin or not very good quality. And those are really nice. So let's see. Okay, so here's the things that I was talking about before, and that I use these for scrapbooking, but I also use them for decoration. So I had taken a class from Jenny Bolin on Big Picture Classes a few years ago, and she came up with this idea, and I never thought of it, and I just love it. She collected, and so now do I, these old photo albums, and now this one is in really rough condition, and it was only $1, so I justified buying it. But these are beautiful. If you can get a hold of these really beautiful old photo albums, they're just great for display pieces. I put them in my living room and display them next to a candle or whatever. I mean, they're gorgeous and they're just so pretty. This one obviously is in bad shape, although from the side, if you had it up this way, it's still in pretty rough shape too. So, but you could, if the side looked good, set it upright with a couple others and show off the colors. But the reason I got this one, because it was only $1, but was to actually use the pages on the inside. And so this was the idea I got from Jenny Bolin, was to tear these out, and you can use these on pages. So you can stick your photo in and then use this as part of your scrapbook page. And very often these have gorgeous colors. Look at this. It's gold. You have gold, and it's shimmery and green and blues. It is so pretty. And the fact that it's maybe torn a little bit or whatever just adds to it. So each page is a little different. And these are actually the really big colors right now. And this is just a plain one, but it's just got that really pretty gold lining to it. And I just love these albums, and they're both sides. So you can use whichever side is in the best shape. Just so pretty. So for $1, I couldn't pass it up, because even though the album itself is in really bad shape, I can definitely salvage some of these pages and hopefully use them. And so here you'll often find ones that have multiple slots, so you can use those. So these would be really cute to add into a mini album as its own page, or like I said, just use on a scrapbook page. So I got that for $1. This one, and I have lots of these. I collect these. This one was, I think, maybe $4. Let me see. Here's the front. Yeah, this one is $4, and it isn't still. I mean, it's in rough shape, but it's still beautiful. And this caught my eye because my living room has some dark purples in it, and I thought this would be gorgeous, like laying on a side table or something like that. That'd be really pretty. So I just love it. And this one had really pretty pages. Is that, like, look at that. It just says, even just this album page, you could tear that out and put in front of a larger mini album or whatever. Like, it's just gorgeous. And look at these, the flowers. I think this one, they're all pretty close to the same. Let me double check here. Yeah, they're all about the same. So it has just this really beautiful gold foil to it. Just really pretty. And the page itself is kind of a, oh, it's like a bluish gray color. Just so pretty. So anyway, that's that. So you can still keep the album as is, tear out pages, but you can still use the album as decoration if you like the vintage look, which I really do. Now this one I spent a little bit more money on, and the reason I did was because it had photos in it. And a lot of times you'll find that these albums still have photos in them. And I love old photos, and you can, if you buy old photos just by themselves, it can get to be pretty pricey. And so I justified that because there's a lot in here. But again, this album is gorgeous, and it would be just a beautiful thing to display. And it did have really beautiful old photos in it. The pages aren't as pretty, but they're a different size, and they have a different size of opening. And so I thought that that would be good too if I wanted to use some of the pages. And it has writing in it, which I just adore. I love that. It's like the authentic stuff that a lot of scrapbook companies are copying to make their products right now. So this is just, I think, you know, the inspiration for a lot of products that are out right now. You know, when you see scrapbook papers that have that handwritten vintage, you know, text and different things. So I just love getting the actual product that inspires a lot of that vintage scrapbooking product. So there's that. So I picked those up, and I have, like I said, a few others. I display them in my living room, and I'll pull out a page from them every once in a while. And one of these days, I have a lot of really fun vintage things that I've picked up over the years that I use for storage, or that I use for display, or I use to pull pages out of to scrapbook with. And one of these days, I'll do a video. I did one way back when, and I deleted all those because my room had changed a lot. But I had done a video at one time on all the vintage things that I have in my room, but I'll need to do a new one. And so hopefully one of these days I'll get that done. But just wanted to show you guys that I found those, and that was really fun to find, especially the one for $1. That was a steal. And hopefully give you guys another fun idea, something you could use outside of the scrapbook industry in your scrapbooking. So if you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.